Talking with OC. I'm your host, OC, and that's my guy.
Who? But Big AC, the one. What's happening with everybody on this special edition Saturday podcast without a name? You ain't got to blame nobody, but if you got to blame somebody, point at me, motherfucker. Point at me.
Today.
Hey, man. Hey, it's been a bit of a murderous road, man. I'm pretty sure everybody know about Steph Curry's late game theatrics out in San Antonio as of late. He was terrorizing them young dudes. They probably having nightmares about him right now at the end of training sessions, the way Steph Curry was getting it when he wanted to. They couldn't stop him. It was nasty. It was hard.
I looked at the game. I woke up and I seen him hit a shot. And then they had a couple seconds left on the clock. I thought San Antonio was going at least get a good shot, but
they are a good young team. But I'm gonna tell you what, they got a ways to go when it comes to getting those kind of games against teams like the Warriors.
Yeah. The Warriors. No, I think teams. Period. Down the stretch, you have to stretch. You got to learn how to. In the NBA, you got to learn where to go to, where to get your money from.
No doubt.
You got to know that. You got to know.
Like I mean, there's a real solid percentage, maybe 30, 35, 40% of the Warriors offense. I think that sets and it runs through Jimmy Butler, and I think that's smart.
Yeah.
Because he's a stabilizing force. I mean, we love watching Steph run around and bomb shit from every corner and angle. But at the same time, too, backing the dude down and getting a bucket or getting that and one, like, dude, that really takes. For some reason, it's more controlling of the game.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like we dictate more when Butler is really backing it down, and then we got Curry. To keep it, to keep it live, and to do Curry, and to do Curry things, and what I really dig, man, is Jimmy Butler ain't hung up on trying to be a bigger star, none of that shit, man. He's like, dude, I get it, I understand. I'm here to help Steph Curry and me and Draymond try to get one.
Yeah. Well, I like that addition of Al Horford.
I do too.
I like that addition. At first, I was trying to see how that worked out.
Yeah.
I like his presence in the paint. Unlike the presence of that guy out there in New York. The guy out there in New York.
Right.
Stop shooting. I don't care what the percentage is. Stop shooting those, bro. Stop shooting those.
Man, I mean, like, yeah, he does get carried away, and what he tends to forget is this, dude. You want to like 10 7-footers in the league. What are you doing? Taking your shot way out there when you should be able to get closer and get your shot anywhere, anytime you want to. Kind of like Kevin Durant.
Yeah, because my thing is this. That's not always going to be. You're not always going to be hot like that.
Right. You're not.
You can get hot from too quick. You can get hot from the basket, getting these little points, from underneath, higher percentage points, I should say.
No doubt. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'll be checking it out. Jimmy Buckets, he be busting their ass, right?
Yeah.
and it reminded me of just like when we had Sean Livingston years ago.
Yeah.
Busting their ass for the mid range.
He's on the bench too, huh?
Yeah. Out there contributing to the Warriors atmosphere. I think they're getting it together. I think they're getting it together. I'm telling you, man, that Will Richard, that rookie they drafted this year in the second round.
Yeah.
He's the truth, man. He might be more advanced than all of the young players that they got on the team already.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, his IQ and his understanding of what it is, like he ain't trying to be in Steph way. He ain't never confused about where to be and what shot to take.
Yeah.
And on defense, I noticed the same thing.
Yeah, you have to. It's a certain role that you got to play when you come to that team, and you gotta embrace it and go with it. In order for them to be successful over there.
Yeah, I was about to say his type of length and athleticism, I think it kind of threatens Kuminga a little bit.
Yeah, well, it's okay.
And that is okay.
You have two good players at that point.
And that is okay. And you know what? I used to be against it, but now I'm like, shit, you got trade bait, man. You got one dude to go dangle and get some like 2 or 3 assets and maybe even a fucking pick next year.
Yeah. Right? Or you could keep both of them.
Or you can keep both of them. But I'm saying more than likely, you know, to keep everybody from open around the building and dragging ass around your facility. You're gonna go ahead and let dude go earn his 20 million somewhere because he not gonna feel like he doing it here. And Draymond ain't gonna let you feel like you doing it here.
No,
you ain't. You ain't. I mean, honestly, Day he always take a team friendly contract somewhere in the 20-25 million, just so him and Steph can stay playing together. And you know, he wise enough to know where the hell his bread is buttered.
Yeah, on what side? On what side?
No doubt, no doubt. And though he might be his own Hall of Fame entity, right? Shit. Neither Draymond is better at Draymond or Steph Curry is better at Steph Curry without each other. And I know we always call Klay the splash brother, but really the one that make the one that helped Steph stir the drink is Draymond.
Yeah. So what have you seen? And like you was talking about off camera, what's been going on with the coaching?
Man, well, first of all, a Bay Area coaching legend, Coach John Beam at Laney College, right? And he was also the head coach at Skyline College. Bay Area legend, man, really did a lot for the community out there in the Oakland area and in the East Bay. Wanted to just give a quick moment of silence if we can. Right on. You know, and just acknowledge a real legend, man, and a real dude that was about the people and not necessarily the product. Man, and before we get down on some coaching shit, Russell Westbrook, man, one of only 2 players in the history of the entire NBA to have 25,000 points and 10,000 assists. That ain't no small feat. It's only him and LeBron James, the all of all, who both have this statistic. Nobody else. So he's I think right there that really quantifies and categorizes his value, his worth, and his place in this shit right here. He Russell motherfucking Westbrook. You dig me? First ballot Hall of Famer in my book. And I wouldn't be mad if I see it. Now on to some McNasties, right? Jason Kidd this morning got fired by the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Wow. Okay. Let a bombshell have a little bit of thud at the bottom. Jason fucking Kidd, I repeat again, Oakland native, got escorted out of the building today in Dallas. They cut off to a 3-7 start, I believe. You know,
what is it? Why is it his fault?
Well, you know it ain't, but he's the most visible person to blame right now.
I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't get that firing. You still got to pay him, but then that's.
I mean, you're down your all universe point guard, Kyrie Irving, right?
You didn't trade folks.
And I'm just saying, like you already started your season without Kyrie Irving, right? And let's be real, that's the only other real point guard besides maybe Dame Lillard in this generation that you could even compare to Steph Curry, right?
Yeah.
And so like you missing somebody of that caliber that runs your team and starts shit off. But then on top of that too, dude.
You got Heartbreak Hotel over there. With your power forward / center, what's his name? Always hurt.
Anthony Davis always down.
Heartbreak Hotel is over there.
AD always down.
Heartbreak Hotel.
Man, bro, and it's some real shit because he's that other caliber player that they expect you to be able to lean on, especially when you got your main leader on the floor, Kyrie out. You know what I'm saying, out for an extended amount of time. Man, it really does disappoint me. I ain't gonna even lie, to see like the lack of ability to step up and fill in that void, that gap of leadership, and to get your main general out there on the sideline that's really going to bat for you, standing up for you, because Jay Kidd was a player's coach. You know, he stood up for them players.
But they have new ownership, man. New ownership does these type of things, especially when they. It's not really a big surprise to me because they traded away. They let their GM trade away they best asset that they had at the time.
Yeah.
And then
over like a small business dispute, like really a pissing contest, to tell you the truth.
Yeah. Y'all won't let me open no casino. I'm gonna do. Well, okay. This not what we about.
Also, too, man. Mr. Jay Green out there with the Pelicans, man. Coach Green got escorted out the building too. That'd be another black coach in the NBA that got escorted out the building today. The head coach of the.
How long had he been coaching?
He had been there 3-4 years.
Okay.
You know, but he always was short his main player. You got Zion Williams, who's supposed to be a generational talent.
Not anymore.
No, but I'm saying, but the setback. You know, they passed on signing other players. They traded other players up out of the roots because they figured they was gonna have to take care of and pay Zion Williams.
Yeah.
And really though, I would have loved to see that work for him, right?
I would love to see it work now. Come on, man, come back and give us what you was giving us before.
Man, shit, man.
He was giving people the business.
But you know what though, right? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't mind seeing him come play the dunker spot for the Warriors, right?
Yeah.
Just on some like no pressure, no strain shit. Like where he ain't getting pressured to come up with no stat line, but just run with the floor of the offense and go and attack the rim anytime that is open.
Well, let me preface my comments by saying I'm not talking bad about the man Zion is, or I'm not talking about the man any player is. I'm just talking about basketball. I'm not talking about
doubt.
When I say Anthony Davis as Heartbreak Hotel, that's just basketball. That's just basketball. I'm pretty sure he's a great person, and I'm pretty sure that he's big time, and he's big time when he's playing. He's big time.
No doubt. When he's at the peak of his game, at the top of his shit. But we never even got to really see that through with Zion Williams in the pros. Now, now when he was at Duke, we seen him show his ass. I mean, he was that
sneakers.
Yeah, he was that consensus #1 pick. I mean, they was already dusting off a little spot next to LeBron for him. You feel me? Like he was supposed to be that kind of a generational talent. He had the athletic gift, you know, naturally. But as far as his his basically his conditioning, man, and being able to keep his body in good health and to treat himself right and to train correctly. He constantly was getting hurt. He constantly is getting hurt. We still haven't seen more than 40 games in a season out of Zion Williams.
Well, I mean, you know, and then too, I gotta mention this. Off the court stuff. You gotta stay away. You're a young fella. You gotta stay away from that type of stuff. I know you got millions and all of that type of stuff.
Exactly.
If you want to be in the league long time, you got to make sure you handle your business.
The crazy thing, right, is like a real similar type of compulsiveness, right? Is being on drugs. Really,
you remind me. Go ahead.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, as far as the compulsiveness of how dude decide to move, you know, decide when to move. It's like, when you moving on compulsion, you always gonna stumble and bumble, right?
He reminded me a lot of Shawn Kemp.
Right. I like that.
He reminded me of Shawn Kemp.
Okay, I like that. I mean, I definitely see like with his game for sure, right?
Yeah.
Man, but like, man, at least Shawn Kemp pulled it together for a couple of seasons with GP.
Yeah.
you know, and went on and made something out of himself.
Well, you know, that's that youth.
Yeah.
That's that youth. When you young like that, you got that rubber band. Yeah, rubber band snaps.
Back.
No, when you get older, that rubber band don't snap back. Snap back.
Man, hey, no doubt. Man, you could look at Michael Jordan and Vince Carter, right? Both had spring their whole entire life. Fuck their career, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That shit. Towards them last 2 or 3 years in the NBA, you could tell that the dudes wasn't really like jumping over the top of everybody like they was.
They had to use that. They had to use their IQ.
They had to use their IQ exactly, and not that was a bad thing, and not that they wasn't gifted enough to do it. But what I'm saying is like, those all out explosives where, oh yeah, you don't want to let Vince Carter get a dribble on you, or you don't want to let Jordan get a dribble on you. Yeah. It wasn't like that the last 2 or 3 years in the league. You know, Vince Carter played till I think he was like 42.
Yeah.
While everybody talking about
he played a long time. He played a long time. Yeah. And he still can give you. He can still give you minutes. Yeah. If need be. But the thing is, you got these young fellas coming in here with all of this athleticism.
I'm trying to remember, what was it? Doc Rivers that got fired in Philadelphia?
Did he get fired in Philadelphia?
Yeah, okay, that's what it was. Yeah, Doc Rivers, up out of there, man. They do got
in Milwaukee. He's in Milwaukee.
Oh no, there we go. No, I'm sorry, in Milwaukee. And guess who they got? Man, who is blood that the Lakers just had? He wasn't a bad coach neither.
Did he win a championship?
Yeah, he won a championship with him, bro.
Your boy, I forget his name.
God doggy. But Lakers fans, I know y'all know.
I know, yeah.
And I'm not throwing.
It wasn't Fogel.
No, and I ain't throwing no shade or no disrespect, but it just ain't coming to me right now. But yeah, he's actually the one that's taking over the team for Doc Rivers. It's over for him out there in Milwaukee. I definitely misspoke. Yeah. Sorry, Philly fans. You know I ain't trying to disrespect the city of brotherly. No, Philly is off to a good high start at the beginning of this season. Tyrese Maxey tearing shit up. Matter of fact, Embiid like the second or third option, and he ain't mad. Ain't nobody mad about it right now.
So they got Mike Budenholzer being fired by the Phoenix Suns.
Already?
Monty Williams by the Detroit Pistons.
They got rid of Monty already?
That's straight crazy. And it says Tom. That was the off season.
Okay.
Recent firings. They got they don't got the news ain't giving me good news on this thing here.
Yeah, sure. Let me tip tap. I know I was looking at it on Bleacher Report.
Okay, so it's giving me a list of this season. It's supposed to give a list.
Okay. I was gonna say I know I was tapping through it on Bleacher Report right before we got on, and I can't lie, man. It was jarring to see who and how quickly they let go of some of these cats. Yeah, especially J. Kidd.
Okay, they talking Nico. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about who kind of coaches the Memphis Grizzlies. No, that's not who I'm talking about. Mike Malone coached the Denver Nuggets.
Right.
Okay, so no, that's not what we want to hear. We want breaking news of this year. Who got fired this year?
Let's see. All right, I'm pulling Bleacher back up on this joint right now. See if I can't find this down real quick. Yeah, because it's any heartbreak. Let's see where we at. Yeah, okay, right here. Definitely, I got in front of my face on this joint right here. Pelicans fire head coach Willie Green. That's for sure. That one's right here at the top of my ticker. And let's see here. I know that I seen J. Kidd. I hate to say it. Let's see here. Okay, let's go follow one. Let's just go NBA and get away from these old teams in the drink. Oh, there we go. NBA.
It says Willie Green. You was talking about Willie Green, the new head coach. JB Bickerstaff of Cleveland Cavaliers. JB Bickerstaff.
Okay.
Yeah, the great season last season.
See, but flag opens. Okay, let me go right here. Let me see. Flag opens up on Mavs struggle. Says fans haven't been giving a lot of love. Okay, all the Dallas Mavericks. Oh, okay. After the Dallas Mavericks fell fell to 3-9 with Wednesday night's 123-114 loss to the Phoenix Suns. Star rookie Cooper Flagg admitted that the fans have a right to be disappointed with what they've seen so far. I think that we've gotten the fans a lot of luck. Okay, Flagg told. I was just trying to see if they mentioned anything about a kid up in here.
They must have gave you a felonious.
Well, then let me say that I'm really happy that they did. Yeah, because I'm not seeing J Kidd right now on the follow up. Yeah, and I'm really not. Oh wait, time for the Mavs to blow it up.
Yeah,
but that still don't mean that's what that mean though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So man,
it should. That would be like the number one thing.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
This coach's GM fired this season, and it's not even telling me.
Yeah, no. I actually read like a little article, like a full little page or something. Woo! But they must have got over on me, and that's why they got the sirens. Okay, but so anyway, the sad part is that they firing any of these coaches right now at this point, man. To say to try to blame it on the system, or say that the coaches failed like 8% of the way into the damn season.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's like firing your NFL coach in week 2.
In week 2.
In week 2,
you didn't even give him a shot to
do nothing. Man, you might, matter of fact, you might as well just told him that it wasn't no chance before the season even started, right? So he could have came in depressed and looking all puppy dog sad, because man, that was the only thing you would have had for him. Man, let's see here. Bing. Oh yeah. Shoot, we did have some other good stuff. Oh man, I wanted to say I'm so juiced this week. 49ers news real quick. Huh?
I was just trying to have this thing do.
Oh yeah, but I'm sure that y'all been heard this news. But Brock Purdy and his main target, Ricky Pearsall, both back in practice, full participation. Pretty much the entire offense is back for the first time this entire season. So I'm kind of excited to see that. Now it's gonna still look like they weeks behind everybody because everybody been out so long. But man, if they could go ahead and get on a little roll, man, and incorporate Ayuk up in there right toward the end of the season, man, for a little playoff run, we might be able to trick somebody.
The trade is ass, huh?
No.
You said tricking. I'm like,
no, I'm talking about trick somebody as in like, ooh, they got a new wrinkle when really it's an old.
Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about trade bait. let me get some trade for this. Let me get a trade for this guy. Let's get him playing good, and then get him up out of here, knowing that one of his wheels got a loose lug nut on it. Oh man, that shit is crazy. That shit is real ill. We got